From what you have said, your company, TTC, wants to build a base station in my kingdom.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you said you have found a suitable land for it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your visit was unannounced, and I was only able to get the Onowu here to sit with me. We are not the only ones that decide what to do or what not to do in this kingdom. So I believe that our meeting will be rescheduled.
That's very okay. That is okay. We appreciate your warm reception, Your Majesty. And our company will be glad if you grant our requests. Here's a proposal and all you might wish to know about our mission.
Very well. We'll get back to you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We'll be on our way.
Easy. I smell good fortune coming to us.
Well, as long as I remain the king of this kingdom, good fortunes would always come.
Is that not why we fought for you to remain on this throne?
Oh no. Oh no, don't drag me back. That was in the past. Let's move on with the future.
Your Majesty, those communication companies pay millions to host communities to build their masts. And I am certain that it will be so huge that even if they share the money among every person is in Umokbalanwe, more will still remain.
Oh no. Oh no, enebeli. Oh no. Tell me, who else? Who else? Wait. Who else in this kingdom has the kind of large appetite you have for money?
My name is Duncan, and I'm not afraid of anybody. Eze Bubi can no longer continue to treat people like animals. Even animals deserve good treatment. This is the height of it.
The worst is that he's not only keeping the throne to his family, he's also neglecting the very people that he's supposed to be taking care of. All he cares about is to enrich his pocket and that of his selfish headers in council.
Is this not exactly how he took millions from SAP Oil Petroleum Company and shared it among himself and the selfish headers in council?
Exactly.
Somebody has to stop him.
How do you intend to do that? Have we, the youth, and even our parents not confronted the king on several occasions as regards this matter?
I believe we need to do more. I think we should think of a more effective way to stop him.
See, guys, the only solution to this problem is to have rotational kingship in this land. One village, in fact, one family cannot continue producing kings in this our land.
You sound as if you are ignorant of what has been happening in the past in this land. The clamor for rotational kingship has come up on several occasions in the past and it got defeated. See, if you must know, this is the exact reason Mr. Leonard Ekwenze, the former secretary to the town union, was assassinated.
And so what? And so what, Hyacinth? We must continue with the struggle. We need to do more. See, Ezebube thinks or believes that no matter what, the royalty will never depart from his family. But if he realizes that it may eventually leave the Omekanaya's family, then he will have a rethink of his selfishness.
Duncan, how do you intend to achieve this? These people, these men that we are talking about, they are all desperate and evil. We need to apply some sense in this.
So, Hyacinth, we are desperate and evil too. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, and the violent ones take it by force. It is just the same with this land. Violence must be applied.
You see, what I'm beginning to sense here is that someone is ready to die. They will just kill you guys the same way they killed the former secretary to the town.
Oh, I say, come on, stop this nonsense before I start seeing you as one of them. Oh, thanks for the verse you just quoted. Henceforth, that is going to be our guiding principle. We must take this kingdom by force!
Yes.
Well done. No.
What is wrong with you, Bond? Why are you looking at that girl like that?
What?
This guy is crazy, yo.
What did I do now?
Are you not aware? Eh?
Now you've seen what you've caused now. You've seen what you've caused now. You've seen how stupid you are. I was actually looking to know where she will enter. Mama, I didn't know where she will.
So, Bond, because of a girl, because of a girl, you behave like a complete idiot. My friend, let's go where we're going to. Eh?
And the point there is that, did you know her before now?
I wonder.
I don't need to know her. I'm just seeing her for the first sight. Why am I bothered?
If they say you might behave like this, look at the way you just turn your face like someone that... Let's go.
Slap me now.
I don't even know you. How will I become your friend just because you want me to?
That is why I'm asking for your friendship. So we can get to know ourselves better. Like I said, I am new here. And your friendship will be deeply appreciated.
Give me time to think about it.
Good. It's okay, baby.
Huh. Excuse me, baby.
Oh, pardon my manners. Sorry I didn't ask your name.
Oh, actually it's my bad. I should have told you mine when you told me yours. My name is Perpetua.
Ooh. Beautiful name for a beautiful angel like you. Well, I'm hoping that Perpetual is going to drive our love to perpetuity.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Have I done anything wrong? Please forgive me if I've done something wrong, okay? Just give me some time, you know. You get to like me. Anyway, the truth is that a beautiful girl like you can actually make any man misbehave. But just pardon my manners.
But hurry up now, I'm tired of waiting.
It's okay, I'll have to go now.
Oh, hold on please. Please don't leave that soon, okay? Let me know where you live. Or at least I should have your number also.
That will not be necessary. Later. I said I'm sorry.
You too dey vex. Why I no go vex? You left me standing for so long, talking to someone I don't even know. Who is he? I have no idea. I thought as much. Yet, you spoke to him for that long.
I'm even surprised at myself. We had this conversation like we've known for a long time.
What does he want?
What else could a man want? He even called me babe.
My goodness! He looks like a bad boy. Not only that, he sure is a playboy. Be careful. Well, I think I kind of like him. Eh? You what? Let me just pretend as if I didn't hear you. Let's go home. Yeah, I like him more. Like him.
Is the princess not having dinner with us?
That's true. Guard! Guard!
Your Majesty.
Go and call the princess. Tell her that dinner is served.
She has been sent for already, sir.
Oh.
My princess, please, you have to come with us. The dining is set. The king and the queen are waiting.
God, I already told you I won't be eating. You can go ahead and wait for me for all I care.
Please, you have to come with us. You know how the king cherishes eating with his family.
That woman is not my family. And as long as she sits there on that dining table, I'm not going.
But you've been doing it.
Not anymore, Onyechi. I won't be doing that again. I finally had it up to here. I am sick and tired of carrying on like it's fine when it's not fine by me. About time I started making some statements and backing it up with actions, don't you think?
My princess, she's the queen, the king's wife.
Your mother, she's not my mother. She will never, ever be like my mother. I hate her. Lord knows I hate her so bloody much. I hate her and the aura with which she carries herself in this palace, assuming the position of the queen. You know what, you guys? You wanted a response from me. Now you have it. Go. Go on. Go tell the king what I said.
My princess, you know we can't go to your father with that message. He will have us punished. Please, for our sake, come dine with your father. Please. We can't go without you. Please, my princess, please. We won't go without you.
What kept the princess?
Tears in her eyes. She's
Oh, my angel. We couldn't wait, so we had to start eating. I hope all is well with you.
so lonely. She's looking for love, someone to share. She's looking for happiness, someone to care. Sadness in her world, sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love, sad princess, so much sadness in her world, sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love, sad princess, so much sadness in her world, sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love, sad princess, so much sadness.
If you will excuse me, Father, I'm done here.
I hope you enjoyed your meal.
Well, Could have been better.
So much sadness in her world. Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world.
My princess, you know, this palace can actually be better without this tension.
Only please spare me all that salmon right now. You know I have been boiling on the inside for some time now. That woman, way before she came into my father's life and became his wife. I mean, way before she became the queen that you address her as now, I have been my father's daughter. One that he loved very much.
We can bet you that he loves you so much, my princess. He always calls us in private, asking us questions about his princess. If he doesn't care about you, he will not do that.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with all of this nonsense. I'm the one wearing the shoes, and so I know where it hurts the most. Yeah, granted, my father pays you girls a lot of money to make me happy.
No, my princess.
And as such, it makes sense that you defend his actions. I get it. But check this out. I do not want to talk about this matter again. I do not want to revisit it even. It's my war. And I will fight it my way.
I don't know why I'm getting all this kind of treatment from her. I mean, I'm trying to be a nice mother to her, but she's not letting me.
I have told you to stop bothering yourself. Stop bothering yourself about the princess' attitude.
She hates me. She hates me and I just don't know why. I can't understand it.
Don't take it that way. She does not. She doesn't hate you.
Did you see the way she looked at me? I mean, her eyes were like blood red.
My queen. Ignorance. She doesn't know all the beautiful plans we have for her. I think she believes that you are making me look a little less at her. You're my wife. She is my daughter. Two very important women in my life. I believe it's something I can correct. So why don't you leave it to me? I'll have to solve this problem.
Please do. I hope you're able to.
I will. You're not drinking anything.
Good morning, princesses. How are you girls?
Great. This device has been acting up all day. I can't seem to get it right.
I'm okay with that, my princess. Can I type a look?
Please.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Princess. Can I have some moment with the Princess? And how is my jewel this morning?
I'm fine, Daddy. I was on my way out.
Well, sorry, I am not going to take your time. I just came to find out, my princess, why have you suddenly become so embittered and rude, especially to your mother?
Huh. Oh, of course. She's your queen. Because you married her. She will certainly be queen to a lot of people here in this palace. But as far as I'm concerned, she's no queen. She's not my mother. She cannot even come close to being like my mother.
Princess, what has she done to deserve this ill treatment and disrespect that you give to her?
The fact that I hate her should suffice. I hate her, Dad. I hate the authority, the aura of authority with which she parades herself around this palace like a queen. She's a gold digger, Daddy.
I forbid you. Listen, I forbid you to talk about your mother, the queen, this way. I forbid you to speak to her like this. I forbid you to tell her this kind of things or say it before me ever again. I forbid you. Look, I'm sorry. Princess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Princess, please.
Then please. Let me go. Get the car!
So unhappy. Every time she cries, the princess feels so lonely. She's looking for love.
I don't know why you're in a hurry to get an answer from me. I've told you to give me time.
My love, have I not given you enough time already? Besides, there's nothing to think about. Those answers or words should be for schoolgirls.
Eh? So you've been talking to those schoolgirls?
I have not been talking to any schoolgirl. You understand? I can't stoop that low. You know me now, I'm a big boy. Ever since I came back to this village, you are the only girl I've ever spoken to.
So, before you left for Ugezu, how many women did you speak to?
But I told you that I was barely 12 years old when I left this village. And you don't expect me to go talking to a woman at that age? It's not possible.
Do I know?
Now my love, let me tell you something. You are the only woman I want to talk to. I want to have in this our community as my woman.
Are you sure?
I can swear with my life.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. I want you to be the first and the last woman I want to have in this our land in Umokbarani. No one else.
Okay, then give me time to think about it. I don't like it when a man rushes me.
Okay, fine. Fine. I accept what you said. But at least, can I at least hold you?
Hey! No, don't hold me. People are watching.
Let them watch. Let them watch. Is it a crime to hold someone you love in Umokbarani? Eh? At least I don't know much about our tradition ever since I came back. But I know it's not a crime.
No, please don't hold my waist. No. No. Please, I don't want people seeing us like that.
Okay, fine. Let me just hold your hand. Just your hand. And holding your hand is not a crime. let's go. Come on, let's go.
You're my friend, and I am concerned about you. Ndidi, I have already given you an answer. I do not have anything with him. Eh?
Yet, he's chasing you like that. Do you know what people are already saying about both of you?
What are they saying?
I am sure you don't want to hear any of them. I strongly advise you cut off whatever you have going on between both of you.
Ndidi, like I said earlier, I don't have anything with him. Eh? But if I decide to, is it going to be a taboo?
I can't believe you just asked that. Do you even look at him? Does it not look notorious to you? Let me ask you, have you tried to find out why he hardly associates with any man from this kingdom? Is it that he's on his own or with some strange men?
Eh?
Yes.
Ndidi, it seems you've been doing a good job monitoring him. Eh, Kwa? Now let me tell you. Bond just returned from the north after 22 years. So he's trying to get himself acquainted with people. So does that make him look weird or bad or whatever you're saying?
Ha. Why are you sounding so defensive?
That should be my headache.
Wait, don't tell me you're falling for him already.
In addition to what the king has already said, the company cannot wait to hear from us. They have everything planned out. All that remains is for us to say yes to them.
Oh, no, wait. Let me get something clear here. I seem to be the only one who does not understand what's going on. You said the company wants to erect a mast in our community. How does that one concern us?
Oh no. Please tell them more. It seems my explanation did not do a good job.
Elders of Umokbalawe, according to the representatives of the company that came, when their company decides to build a mast in a particular community, they seek the consent of that community. That's why they came.
My question is, how do we benefit from the mast they are going to build?
That's our major concern. The company is expected to pay the community a huge sum of money if we allow them to build their mast.
And in addition, the GSM network coverage area in our community will greatly improve.
In that case, what are they still waiting for? They should come and build as many masts as they want. Eh?
You speak my mind, Ichendukako. The project is going to be very beneficial to our community.
So we are in agreement. Means I should invite them to come.
As long as they are going to make money available. So we are in agreement. I like this kind of business. I like it. We support you. All of us are supporting. Oh, great.
I hate that house. Everything that goes on in that house makes me sick to my stomach.
Your father loves you, and that alone should make you happy.
Don't say that.
I will say it again. Your father loves you, and that alone should make you try and accommodate the queen.
Again, do not say my father loves me, because he doesn't. If he did, it was in the past, not anymore.
Why would you say that?
Because if he loved me, he would not have married that woman.
He is king. The king should have a queen by his side. I understand if you miss your mother, but my dear, life should go on. The king should have a queen.
Ever since she came into our home, ever since he married her, everything has changed. My father has changed. He's a different person. I don't even know him anymore. All he does now is go on and on about how much of a nice person she is. She's completely taking control of him. She's all over his head. And he has forgotten me.
Then talk to him. I'm sure he will understand if you do. Come on, my dear. Stop letting all these things to get to you this way.
All I wish for is that my mother will come back to life. I want my mommy. I want things to go back to the way they used to be.
Even your mother will not like what you're doing right now. You have to cheer up and be yourself. I think I have to do something now.
What?
Okay. I would love to take my love to that place she loves visiting.
No. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I just came to be with you in this house and not any place else.
TCC has decided to build a mast for Umuokpalanri, and my husband is very excited. I don't get it. What has that got to do with our family?
Have you forgotten that we need money more than anyone in this land? Have you forgotten that the bank loan we took in order to send Cheta abroad is due for repayment?
Of course I know. Don't you talk about it every day? Cheta himself is even reluctant about...
Oh, forget about that useless boy. Something tells me that he has squandered the money. But when TTC pays for the land, I will make sure I get a huge chunk out of that money. Then we can comfortably pay the bank loan with or without Cheta.
Wow, that sounds big. But I don't get it. Is the money not meant for the development of Umuokpalanri?
Pray that everything works out well. You will see how I will divert the money into our pockets. I am the unofficial king ruling this land. I hope you are aware.
Oh no, my husband. I trust you.
Your prayers will be needed, my ever beautiful. Pray hard. In fact, just pray.
I will, my husband. I will pray very hard.
Are you not mad? If you must see a man, must it be that notorious one? Now tell me, what do you know about him? What delights you in such a man? You're such a disgrace to this family.
Ha! Brother, I don't know why you're saying all this.
Did I tell you I have anything to do with him?
And yet, you've been everywhere in Umuokpalanri with him. And you have nothing to do with him. Hear yourself talk.
Brother, he's a nice man. He's a very nice man.
Really? And you said that before me?
Well, that's the truth. Just that I haven't given his proposals some thoughts.
What proposal? Oh, so he has even proposed marriage to you?
No. No, he hasn't.
So tell me. What other proposal? Anyway, I know what to do.
You don't know someone and you're already judging. You think if I decide to date him, you will stop me?
After all, nobody stopped you from going out with that girl that went to Calabar to do prostitution.
She's not picking her calls. And her maidens, they all have their phones switched off.
Your Majesty, if you will listen to what I have to say, I think we should call the police. You know, she left the palace in anger, and right now we don't even know where she is. And if all her maidens have switched off their phones, then, I mean, it's even much more frightening.
But why is she doing this? Why is she doing this?
Your Majesty, rather than we sit here and ask questions, I mean, one thing, we don't even know where she is. I think the option is to make the move. Make a move. Let's make a move.
Your Majesty.
You, stop that. You. Why did you allow the princess to stay this late?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, please. Take it easy on her, please.
And why did you switch off your phones?
Your Majesty, please. Take it easy on these maidens, please. I mean, we don't even know what must have prompted their actions. Listen, you girls go in, tidy up and get some rest.
I don't get it. I don't understand this. Why are you defending them?
Listen, you and I know that the princess must have asked them to switch off the phones. I mean, she must have told them to switch off those phones because she knows that when they see your call, they will have to pick it. I think the issue here is not about the maidens, but the princess herself.
Last black gates before the community school. This is the place. This is her compound. I should just go and knock. Maybe I should just knock. Don't lie. You scared me.
I was wondering what you're doing outside my gates. Did anyone tell you there's a land marked for sale around here?
Your gate? Well, I am a man of this land who has lived the better part of his adult life in the north. Precisely Jos, a main town in Jos. Yes.
Nice.
I'm back now. Having established myself with a better roof over my head, I decided to go around and know our people and our culture. Yes.
Nice, very, very nice. You see, listen to me very carefully. In the process of you educating yourself on people and culture, please avoid these gates.
Hold on. I don't understand avoid these gates. Is this place excluded from Umoparani? I don't know.
Soon on your own, you will find out maybe this place is part of Umoparani or Umoadairi. Excuse me.
Hey, Abba, this guy has just confused me. Confused the hell out of me. Umoparani and Umoadairi. Do we have Umoadairi? No. They told me Umoparani, not Umoadairi.
How did your day go, my princess? You know, you hardly tell me things anymore these days.
I'm glad you're starting to notice.
Oh, my princess. You know, the affairs of this kingdom is taking its toll on me. Seriously.
Indeed. I truly wish that it was the affairs of this kingdom that's taking all of your time.
Why? Why would you think like that?
Because, Daddy, when my mother was alive, was it not the same affairs of this land that you now claim to be burdensome on you that you were overseeing then? And now that my mother is no more, what has changed? Tell me what has changed. What is it that is new and different now that gets in the way of you caring for your own daughter? I'm listening, Daddy.
But Princess, your father loves you.
I wasn't talking to you. I mean, who made you judge over this topic? I'm talking to my father right here.
Come on, princess. Come on. Where is that training I gave you as a growing child? She's now your mother.
She's not my mother. Just because you married her into your life, make her your wife, does not mean that all of us agree. She's my mother. She's not my mom. She can never, ever be my mother. If you don't mind, I'd like to take my leave from your bag. Where did I ever go wrong, Your Majesty? What did I do to her?
She's only been a child. Don't take whatever she says seriously. Honestly.
I take Helen as my daughter. I mean, I don't know why she'll have to say to my face that she does not see me and can never see me as her mother.
My princess, we live here in this palace. We know the Queen Mother very well. She is a noble woman. I personally do not believe she hates you.
Neka,
my princess,
say what you know.
My princess, she's right. If the queen is wicked, the women would have noticed the element of wickedness in her.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Your Majesty.
Princess, I'd like to have a word with you.
In that case, I think we should be...
Oh no! You can stay. I mean, you're all her maidens in this palace, right? Princess, you got the king and I really worried when you stormed out angrily from the palace. I mean, you refused to pick your calls. And you even asked your maidens to switch off the phones. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything that I've done wrong to you? You see, I really would like things to go better with us. I love you, and I would want us to be close. I don't like the way things are going on between the two of us. I would like you to be close to me like you're close to your mother.
They call me Her Majesty the Queen. But I'm only human. I'm just a woman. I have my flaws. And if I've done anything wrong, I'm willing to apologize. I want you to take me as your mother. I may not be able to do as much or love you as much as she did, but I can try. I am willing to give it my best, my very best.
Don't worry, guys. Okay, I can handle it. Allow me to talk to her. I'll brief you guys later. Yeah, okay. You can go.
Sad princess, so much sadness in her world.
Babe, it feels good to be out and free.
What about those fools that got you into this mess in the first place?
Ugo, please. Let's not talk about those people. See, what I wish to discuss now is what will make me happy.
I understand. I'm sorry for bringing that up. So tell me, what do you wish to discuss?
You know now. Mr. French, Ed is now a big boy.
You still remember him?
Why not? The love of my life. Can't wait to see him.
I'm afraid you may have to reconsider your move.
For what? Do you know I thought of him every second in there?
There's this rumor flying that he's been seeing the princess.
That's rubbish. What princess?
Princess Celine, of course. They've been spotted together so many times.
That cannot happen. No woman can take my man away from me. I am back. She must back off.
I suggest you let them be and focus on how you're going to pick up with your life.
Ugo, please. Please don't tell me that. Do you even know what you're talking about? My own Mr. French. The only man I have truly loved in my life. No, nah. I know that distance and time must have caused our love to grow cold. But I will rekindle the fire.
I am just wondering what you think you can do to take a man from a princess.
What I readily know is that you don't know me so well. Princess my foot. Even if she's the queen herself, she cannot take my man. I am Patricia that knows it all. You shall watch me do what I have to do.
Mr. School Principal, from all that you have said, it is obvious that you don't want development in my kingdom.
I am sorry you see it that way, Your Majesty. I am totally in support of development of Umuabalanri Kingdom. But what we are talking about here is the health and lives of our people, especially that of those that are within the community school.
How does building a mast translate to endangering life?
Your Majesty, we have heard stories of how dangerous it is to erect communication masts where people live. With me here is Mr. Dikeh. He's a medical practitioner and the chairman of the Parents Teachers Association. He's here to educate you more on this matter.
Educate me more. But since you have brought him, let him educate me more, Mr. Medical Practitioner.
Thank you, Onyeze.
May you live long. You see, building a phone mast is a good thing. It facilitates communication. It also has some health hazards, especially if erected close to residential areas. Ugezu.
I have heard that 1,000 times since you walked into this place. The health hazards go straight to the point.
Thank you, Ugezu. According to medical research, the hazards of phone masts include permeation of blood-brain barrier. It also damages DNA and thyroid gland. The most commonness is that it causes electromagnetic hypersensitivity. In some cases, it causes cancer and sometimes death. Ugezu.
All this grammar translates to rejecting development in my kingdom?
No, Your Majesty, we are not talking about money. What we are talking about is the lives of our people and...
What are we talking about? You are talking about rejecting the money that would have come into this kingdom.
Not at all, Ugezu. When we heard that TTC company wants to erect their mast in the school compound, knowing the health consequences, we had a meeting and we decided to come and meet you to please ask them to choose another site. We are not asking them not to build their mast. All we are saying is that it must not be in the school premises. That's all.
Why do you think about it?
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The way you are sounding is confusing to us. My fellow elders, are we on the same page?
Please, if you don't mind, explain further to us. We were all excited when we heard about this. But why the sudden change of mind? Why?
I understand perfectly well what you're saying. But I have not done anything. What I am saying is what I gathered from the principal of our community secondary school and the chairman of the PTA, whom I was told is a medical doctor. What they said.
Some enemies of the elders and council are planning to see us lose this money. How can a mere phone mast cause a problem?
Ask me. Oh no. Ask me.
They are suggesting that they must be moved away from the living areas of the community.
Even if the people say they want to build the mast next to Odi Market, how is that a problem? I will suggest that we forget about that principal that is posing as if he knows everything.
We agree that he is a knight. Let him remain in his house. Money is coming to us, and we, the elders in council, must collect that money.
I know, and I agree with you. But I will not do anything until I have heard from the TTC people.
But your Majesty, the way you are sounding, you are making us feel as if you are no more committed to this beautiful business. So, I don't know.
If that be the case, Your Majesty, we are going to suggest that you delegate the responsibility to us. We can handle it. Am I not speaking your mind?
Of course, we can handle it.
You don't have anything to worry, okay? You don't have anything to worry. All I am waiting for is to hear from the TTC people so that I will know what to reply to the community when they come. Remember, the health and lives of our people are a priority, isn't it?
Of course.
Yes, but this is business.
Should I tell you the truth? Do not go there at all. And I'm asking you why.
Why are we so conscious of money that we can no longer reason like the people that suckled on their mother's breast? We all know that anything that borders on human life is very important. If what the principal said is true, that the mast is dangerous to health, then we should ask TTC never to come here again, and all the companies that have already erected their own should come and remove it. Done!
Can you imagine what this man is saying here? Can you imagine this? Why didn't you say this rubbish in the presence of Ugezu? Why are you raising this issue right here on the road? Why?
You should quite understand that I cannot say that before Ugezu. Or do you want me to be in his bad book?
So then you shouldn't say it at all. As men increase in age, their bills also increase. Do not say or do anything that will make men lose money. Someone like Onny will settle our bills. If it happens, he will, in fact, he will eat you raw.
Why are we so concerned about money at the detriment of our health?
Because money answereth all things. It's even in the Bible. It says, bring the money. Let the money come. And let the sickness come too. Is it not money you will use in treating the sickness? Huh? Nonsense.
I can't believe you are saying this. And you too. Birds of the same feather. Look at them. Cowards.
I don't understand this one bit. The more I try to understand it, the more the meaning eludes me. Madam Rose, please ask your son to repeat what he just said now.
I don't understand. Why? Tell me what you don't understand, your dad. I'm back home. This is my house. I'm tired of living in the States. So what are you saying? Tell me.
You know what? Welcome. Son, I have no problem with you coming home. But the problem I have is that you came like this. It's been 3 days since you came back. And I've been waiting for you to come and tell me how the business you went all the way to America to go and do is. You didn't come. And it did not look like you were going to come. So I had to call you in order to ask, how was it?
Dad, you know what? The business was not good. In fact, there was no business. The money could only pay for my visa, my flight ticket, and my accommodation. So what money are you talking about? So what business are you talking about too?
What are you saying? No, wait. Let me ask you. Cheta, what money did you say could not do anything for you? 10 million naira?
Mom, Dad, 10 million naira is too small. Okay. I understand where you're going to. I understand. You know, in this country, 10 million naira is too big. But Dad, over there, 10 million naira is nothing. It's nothing. Do you know that I could not even use 10 million naira to buy 2017 Mercedes? I could not even buy it. So what is 10 million naira? Hey, chill, man. Chill.
May the God shut that your mouth for you forever. Do you have an idea how I got that money? After I sold my lands for you and you failed to deliver, I have to borrow that money from the bank after much persuasion from you and your mother. And you are here telling me what?
Chinenye, do you want to kill us before our time? What is it? What is it?
Mom, I'm trying. Do you know I push life? You don't know that. I've tried, but it could not work. No work. So what are you saying?
I'm going to ask you one question, young man. You promised to bring back that money and all its interests. Now I ask, where is it?
I don't understand. Do you know I barely survive over there? Do you know how I eat? You don't know anything. And you're telling me about money. There's no money. I got no money. I got no money. And you came back? Look. Cheta, you cannot be in this house. Do you hear me? You have to go back to wherever you are coming from and get that 10 million naira. That is all. Because there will be no story about it. That is all I have to tell you. That is all.
Jesus. Do you want us to kill ourselves for you before you become useful to us or even yourself?
Mom, I don't understand. Why you people do not want to understand me in this house? Why? Mom, this is life. You don't know life. You're old lady. You don't know life. I know life. I know life, and I will push life. And I will continue to push life until I survive. I will keep pushing until I survive. Okay? You don't know life.
You're still pushing, Chetana. So, you're still pushing is what we're going to go and tell the bank that we borrowed money from. Oh, you're still pushing. Chetana!
I don't understand. Tell me. Mommy, tell me, what have I not done to become a successful man? Tell me. What are you people talking about? Life, money, I don't...
The same old story. We sold all our lands and sent it to Germany. 4 years later, you came back and said America is what was happening. Your father went to the bank, borrowed millions of naira, and now you are back with the same old story. Chetana! I know that cost something!
You know what? I think this conversation is over. You and your husband should sort yourself out. For me, I'm going out there to chill, man. Hey! I will see you later. I'm going to chill. I will see you later. Okay?
Hey! How is it okay? Your father borrowed that money from the bank. And he expects to pay it back from Cheta.
I know. I'm sure everything will be fine. There will be another way out. And you know your health condition. Please, stop worrying. Mother is okay, please. It's okay.
Yes? Oh, Bear, you're here. Yes. Who was the guy I saw on my way?
It was my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
To the best of my knowledge, you have just one brother. And that's Chetana, who lives in the US. So, what are you talking about?
The person you saw outside is Chetana. He came back 3 days ago.
It's a lie! And you didn't tell me? It's a lie! That guy was Chetana?
Per, he is. And there is nothing to tell. He came back 3 days ago. Please, can we discuss something else?
But you...
I'm trying to say you did not miss me. Huh?
How was life in prison?
She just forgot about me the moment I got in there. Anyways, I'm out and better.
You're out and you're dressed this way. Did you look yourself in the mirror?
See how you're dressing. You're out and worse.
Nothing is wrong with my dressing. Come on, tell me you don't like it. Tell me you don't like it.
Stop.
What?
Why did you stop?
Patricia, stop now. I'm with someone.
I know all about that, but don't worry. I am out. So we can kick off from where we stopped.
I see, Patricia, I cannot leave her for you, for anything. I love her very much.
Patricia. You call me Patricia. It used to be Patty, baby. Come on, friend. Baby.
You just have to stop, please. Please. I'm with someone now. Please.
Really? What, like, are we really over?
Yes.
Well, we are not over until Patty baby says so. I'm hungry. Hope you have some food in that kitchen.
Patricia, you have to leave now. Please, come out from there. Come out from there. You have to leave now. Patty? Patricia!
I don't get it. What's his business? I have the right to date any man I want.
You have to choose rightly. Besides, he's your brother. He's just protecting you.
To me, what matters is the feeling between two people and how good the person is. Mr. Bond is a good man. I have taken my time to study him and I'm very certain that he will make me happy.
You make me laugh. Apart from his name, probably his house. What else do you know about him? For instance, what does he do for a living?
I will get to know all that when I finally give him a chance.
I can see you have made up your mind already. But you have to come up with a plan on how to handle your brother now that he has disapproved. I don't think he will ever change his mind.
Well, now that he has disapproved, for once I feel it's high time I accepted Bond's proposal.
Stubborn goats, you will never change. I'll be here watching while the drama unfolds.
You haven't told me anything about Chetal.
Please now. Can we not talk about Chetana now? Please, there is nothing to talk about. Just stop asking me about him.
Ndidi, why the frown on your face whenever I talk about Chetana? Or don't I deserve to know anything?
You deserve to know everything. But there is nothing to tell. There is nothing to talk about. Believe me, there is nothing.
Someone that just returned from the States.
Please, can we talk about something else?
How did this come upon you?
I don't understand. That boy has finished me. How am I supposed to pay that loan?
This is not the first time he's doing this to you.
It is the second time. I don't understand why Cheta, my only son for that matter, has refused to be useful to himself. Anyway, I have decided to ignore him. My only concern now is how I'll pay the loan.
How much are we talking about?
A whooping 10 million naira. No, Ugezu, 10 million naira.
Oh no, anybody.
Ugezu,
you've always watched my back. Listen, if not for the support you and others, especially you, Onowu Enebelu, if not for the singular support that you have given me, I will not be able to hold this throne. Some other person, you know, would have been schemed in and made the Igwe of this kingdom. But for your singular support, oh no, no king worth his name will take such loyalty for granted.
Ugezu, that is an old story. Kingship has come to stay in the house of Omekannaya's family. After you have reigned as Ezebube II, your son, Prince Nonso, will reign as Ezebube III. So shall it continue.
Onowu Gonabu. Onowu, truly, you have always had my back. And that is nothing compared to 10 million naira. It's nothing. Yes. Don't worry your head. Don't worry. You and I will sit and work out something. The banks will not come for you. Not while I reign as the king of this kingdom.
If I say I live for you, I will not be telling lies. Ezebube, the greatest man that have lived in this kingdom. Omeko Okuru, the first and the last. I will ever remain loyal to you.
Oh no. What was it you said about my reign? You know, talk to my right ear, for the left one is deaf.
You shall reign forever,
he said.
From one generation to another generation. Your offspring shall be called royalty.
Where's that spineless coward? Come on! Come out there, you spineless coward! Come outside here!
Are you the one calling? Is this the madman?
I beg your pardon?
I beg your own pardon.
What is going on here? And who are you guys?
Let me remind you, it seems you have forgotten. My name is Duncan and Perpetua is my little sis.
So, who is Perpetua?
That clears my suspicion that all you want to do is to play your useless game with my little sis.
Sounds strange, man. Who's playing games?
What are we wasting our time for? Let's give this guy our message and leave here.
What are you talking? You see, he's pretending to be a gentleman. So, let us handle this in a gentleman way. Guy, I know you're nothing close to a gentleman, but for the purpose of this meeting, let us keep the pretense alive. Perpetua is my little sis that you've been seeing all over ever since you returned from wherever I know.
Well, I only know of one girl. Her name is Pep. I don't usually call her name because I call her my love, sweetheart, and other beautiful sweet name.
Will you shut up? How dare you say this to my face? I will tell you this and never to repeat myself again. My sister is not your match, so you must not be seen around her again. Do you hear me?
Why? Why? I love her. Planning to get married to her if she says yes.
I repeat myself. You must not be seen around her again.
You heard him clearly. Do you need a repeat?
Tell him again, guys.
We don't want to see you close to her again. For your own good and that of your family. Okay?
You are a foreigner in this land. Do not let us fix you because of a woman.
Definitely.
Guys,
sure. You heard it.
Let's go.
Stupid place. What's next time if we come back, you won't like what we'll do to you. Little boy.
Look at them. If not for love, I would have taught you guys a lesson you will never forget in a hurry. Look at what love has done to a man's heart. May Allah be praised. Alhamdulillah.
So, you did not tell me that you are such an expert.
Daddy! Well, if you put it like that, maybe. I mean, a little bit exaggerated, but I put in work, Daddy. I'm still learning.
Really?
Yeah.
Then, maybe, perhaps, I should get it for you on your birthday.
Ha! Daddy, please. I already pre-ordered for it through my brother, who is visiting soon, so yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should get you something else.
Yes, Daddy, do that.
Alright.
Do that.
How are you?
Have I not been searching everywhere for my husband?
My angel caught me tonight.
Am I supposed to be jealous?
Jealous? Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean? I can't spend some time with my father again?
Come on, princess. The queen was only teasing.
Well, I don't like to be teased, Dad. It's very typical of her. Always trying to hijack any little moment she sees me having with my father.
Princess, he is my husband. I mean, are you saying that I cannot demand to have my husband all to myself?
Okay. Dear Queen, need I remind you that before you became my father's wife, he had a wife. His wife was my mother. My mom was his wife, and I, his daughter. And that would mean that way before you came into his life, I have a very, very long time being my mother's
stop! Stop it! The queen was only joking with you.
Daddy, she's not joking. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to rip us apart and you're letting her. I mean, can't you even see it? It's the bond we share, Daddy.
Princess, please don't say that.
You know, it's such a pity that I'm the only one that sees you for the real you. I hate you so bloody much. I hate your guts. Most importantly, I hate the game you're playing in this palace. But we'll see.
Your Majesty, I was only just teasing her.
I know. But perhaps it was a little bit heavy on her. The next time, try to make it easy for her, please. However, just ignore her for now. The princess I know will come around, okay? So tell me, why do you seek me out this night?
Well, Your Majesty, you'll have to come with me to the bedroom to find out.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are we wasting time?
I've come to give you an answer. Yes. Yes, I'll be your girlfriend. You're not happy to hear that?
Your brother was here.
When? Why? What? Why?
Hey, calm down. It's nothing. He only came to show how precious you are to him. And I understand perfectly well.
No. I know my brother too well. He couldn't have come here in peace. Tell me, what's happened, please?
Does it matter? It doesn't matter to me. You know why? Because we're in this together. You've accepted me, and that's taking care of it all. So calm down. Hey, come here. Come here. Believe you me when I say I love you. Love you from the bottom. And I will do anything to make you happy. Your happiness is my joy.
I love you too. You seem real to me. And I'll do everything to make this work.
Really?
Yes.
Ow. Come here.
Oh!
Mother, why did you leave? Why? Look at what is happening to me. The woman that my father brought home has torn us apart. Father doesn't have my time any longer. He does not love me anymore, Mother. All he does is think of her. If only you did not go. If only you didn't leave me alone in this cruel world.
Princess, are you okay? You're crying. Princess, what's the matter? You know you can confide in me. Please, tell me.
Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world. Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world. Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world. Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world. Sad princess.
me! Why are you running away from me? Why must I stop? And who are you? Mother, it's me. It's me. I am the princess, your daughter, Princess Helen. It's me.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
I barely know you. How you've changed? You've changed so much.
I changed?
You are not my daughter. The daughter I had was respectful, kind, and happy. No, you are not my daughter.
I am your daughter. No. Mother, I'm still the same person. Please wait for me.
No.
Mother, don't leave me. Please stay with me. Or take me along with you, Mother, please. Please, Mother, please. Mother!
My princess, are you okay?
Oh, Mother, please.
Do you mean the queen? Should I call her for you?
No. No, I'm talking about my mother. I saw my mother in my dream. She was so upset. She was angry at me. She said that she doesn't recognize me anymore, that now I am disrespectful and rude, and then she walked away.
My princess, please calm down. It's just a mere dream. Okay, please calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Is it morning yet?
Yes, it's morning, and remember today is a special day.
What's the occasion?
The prince is coming in today.
The prince? Yes. Oh my God! Is today the 4th?
Yes, please.
How could I forget?
I really need to get ready. How could I forget? Yes, and the king has already asked.
I'm just
get ready.
I'll take a quick shower.
So much sadness in her world, sad princess.
Uncle, are you serious about this?
Do I look like I'm joking? We left him after he told us that he would look into it. We were hoping to hear from him, and the next thing is the TTC has started work in the school compound.
Uncle, if all you said about the health hazards of having a full mast amongst the people is true, and you equally told the king about it, why then would he still erect it in the community school compound? Does it mean he does not care about the lives of his own people?
No. You ask as if you're a stranger to this kingdom.
Sister, see, we have always known that Eze Ebube has never had the interest of people at heart in this kingdom. This is the height of it. This has to do with life.
His concern is the money he's going to make from this project. That's all.
Are they going to pay him?
Of course, that is usually the case. Communication companies pay the host community.
And definitely the money will go to his and his elders and council's pockets. It's not as if they will even use the money to develop this kingdom.
What we have under Eze Ebube is not the Umobalanri of our dreams. Obole Chacha.
The same thing I say always. Uncle, Eze Ebube has never ruled us well. So it is unacceptable for anyone to tell me that his son will continue as the king.
You see, if we succeed in forcing the king and the council of elders into rotational kingship, which is the norm in all civilized kingdoms and communities, what this means is that we, the Okereke family, will produce the next king.
Uncle, are you serious? Why would it be our turn?
Because the Okereke family is the head family in line to Ndi Ojiani. You, Duncan, could easily emerge as the next king, because in the absence of your father, who is the only choice if it falls to our family, you
are the only one we will look up to, in all fairness. Yes. There are so many things that need to be questioned in this kingdom. Ajuju Kale.
What nonsense! But Pep is no more a kid. Don't know. I do not see reason why any person would be interfering in her decisions.
Don't worry. I know I don't have a 6-star, but I think I understand him. He's just trying to be protective, that's all.
Protective? Wow. Mr. Yes. Bond, are you the one saying this?
Well, I'm saying this.
I mean, the Mr. Bond I know very well will blow off that guy's 32 teeth. Exactly. Why will you allow that guy to be pushing you and hitting you like that?
I believe he's going to be my in-laws sometime in the future. So I have no reason to ruin my chances.
Wow. Bond, aka